Hey everyone, happy to have you here with me once again. Welcome back. Today, as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup, and that's because I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, to be honest. What are my plans for 2022? A small update about my life and the reason why I missed 2 days of VLOGMAS. Let me start with that. I'm so sorry that I missed 2 videos. Maybe for you it's not that important. Even that way, we're going to have 23 videos in December, and for me, those are a lot of videos, maybe for you too. But I really wanted to be able to share a video every single day, but I got like behind my filming schedule last week, and I had a plan, but for a reason that I'm going to be sharing with you, it didn't work out. But well, I'm going to be using a lot of makeup. Some of this makeup are in Project Pan, so you have seen it before, but other products I haven't used at all, or I haven't used in a while, so I don't want to make this introduction any longer. So let's start with application of makeup. So out of camera, I already set my eyebrows and apply eyeshadow base. I use this one over here from NYX. This was on my partner's in cream, but I would like to finish it next year, so I need to keep using it. I haven't tried this eyeshadow base with the formula that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my AVH Norbina palette, the volume 5. This is, I think, the first time that I use this palette, so I don't know what to expect. But I think I want to do something purple, of course, but kind of neutral. I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to go with this shade over here in the crease, maybe a little bit of this too to deepen out. And I don't know yet which shimmer do I want to use. So I guess we'll see. We'll need to trust the process. But I'm going to be leaving the shades that I'm going to be using over here so I can focus in talking. So as I said, and maybe you know this, I missed 2 days in the VLOGMAS. Okay, I need another mirror. Give me a sec because this one is too big. This is better. But as I was saying, today, the day I'm filming this video, is the second day that there is not going to be a video in my channel for VLOGMAS. To be honest, today is the 14th of December, I think, and I don't have any other videos filmed for the rest of the 11 days that I need to upload content. Last week I was kind of lazy. I didn't have my mind in filming videos, so yeah, I got behind. Was not a plan, but I kind of had a plan to be able to share videos every single day anyway. Yesterday I was at the house of my boyfriend and decided to go back to my house earlier to be able to film 2 videos, edit one, and share it on Monday, on the day 14 or 13 of VLOGMAS. Maybe a little bit later than usual, but share a video every single day anyway. So that was my plan, and I really wanted to accomplish that, to be able to share a video every single day until Christmas. But when I was going back to my home, something happened. I needed to take the tube, the metro, the subway, however you want to call it, to go back to my place. And a man started following me in the subway. I was getting out of the station, and I noticed when I was going up the stairs to go to the street that someone was following me and looking me weird. I panicked, I'm not going to lie. I was able to run away, but the man just stand there looking at me until I was gone. It was really weird. I don't want to get too much into that, but I share it in my Instagram account. And I panic, and I have a panic attack. I needed to call my dad so he could go and pick me up because I got into a supermarket because I was scared. And always that I feel like someone is following me, I try to get to a place that there is a lot of people so I feel more safe. But in this case, I'm 95% sure that it was not my idea. He was following me. At some point while I was going up the stairs and I noticed that he was following me and looking weirdly at me, like staring at me, I decided to stop my track. I stopped my track. Like stop walking to see if he would just like walk away, but he didn't. He stopped with me and wait for me to start walking again to keep following me. So yeah, that's the moment where I panic. As I said, I get into a supermarket and call my dad, but I was having a panic attack. I suffer from anxiety, so it's not a good situation when you panic. So yeah, when I got home, I was still really scared. Someone is calling me, I'm sorry. Okay, change of subject because as I said, someone was calling me and I just got a job offer, but for a job that I'm not really interested into. Oh my god. Let me finish what I was saying so we can move on with this new. I'm going to be using A5 now. I cannot believe it. Well, so as I was saying, panic attack. My dad drive me home. I don't live with my dad, but he was nearby, and I felt like shit the rest of the day. So I wasn't able to film. I didn't have the energy. My plan was to film 2 videos, one for Monday, other one for Tuesday, and upload the video the same day so we didn't miss any days of videos. But as I was feeling really bad, I decided not to. I think it's okay if we miss a couple of videos. Maybe I'll make 2 extra videos at the end of the month because my plan was not to upload any other videos after Christmas until New Year. So maybe we'll get new videos, like extra videos. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see anyway 25 videos or would you be okay with only 23? I think it's okay to only have 23, but I would like to know your opinion on that. But as I was saying, I just received a call for an interview that I had yesterday, and they just offered me a job position. And they sent me like a letter with the offer. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's so weird because I only applied for that job at the end of last week, like on Thursday, I think. And now I have an offer. I only had one interview and now they're offering me a job. But the issue is that I'm looking for my first official job as a business woman, I guess. And I'm looking something in branding and product development. And I'm applying to a lot of to a lot of positions in branding and product development. In this interview that I had yesterday, I didn't have a lot of information before going to the interview, but they're looking for a seller, and selling is not my favorite thing. So I don't know, but it's an offer. But I'm really ahead of 2 process into like job position, like applications, and I should know the answer for those other 2 positions at some point this week or at the beginning of next week maybe. So I don't know what to do because I really want to work, but I want to work in something that I will enjoy, and I don't know if this job I will enjoy, and I feel like I have better options, but those options are not sure. And this one, it's pretty sure because they sent me an offer. I cannot believe it. Okay, I'm going to use C5 a little bit to darken out the outer corner. So far I'm liking this palette. But well, that's what's going on in my life. And you got like an update on something that I wasn't planning to share because I wasn't expecting to get an offer while I was filming. But that happened. maybe I should check right now the offer, because maybe she will call me again like in a while to try to start the process of hiring me. But I don't know if I want to be hired there. I don't know how to feel, but let's start with the shimmers. What do I want to wear? Do I want to go with a silver, with a purple, with a kind of more, I don't know if I want to go with this one, or this one over here, or maybe even this one. But I don't want to make a too purple look. Okay, I'm going to go with C1. It's kind of a more bluish purple. Okay, I like it. But I was expecting something a little bit more foiled, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Sorry, there was a change in the angle, but I needed to like see the offer that they were making. And I think I'm going to reject it because they're offering less money than what I'm looking for. And also, as it's a sale position, start with a reasonable like wage, but after the third month the wage goes even lower and with a commission like for a percentage of the sales that you made. And I don't like that, to be honest. I prefer something that is more like safe for me. So I'm going to talk to a couple of people, but I'm going to be rejecting that offer. And that hurts me because, as I said, I really want to work, but I want to work in something that I like. And I want to work somewhere where I have like a constant wage, not something variable. So yeah, that's everything for the eyes. It's kind of more intense than what I was looking for, but I think I like it anyway. I'm going to be applying mascara, eyeliner, and we're going to start with the base makeup like foundation, concealer, and that kind of stuff. Okay, this took way longer than what I was expecting, and maybe there was a change in the angle again. I'm so sorry, but I needed to do some stuff regarding the news that I shared with you. And this part of the updates took way longer than I was expecting because I wasn't expecting to receive an offer while I was filming. So let's move on with the face products. Let's start with the primer. I'm going to be using the Fix and Glow from Revolution. And I'm going to be talking now about what I'm expecting to do in 2022. I'm really nervous about next year and excited at the same time. I'm hoping to be able to have a job by that point. But a thing that I've been thinking a lot about is what kind of projects do I want to do next year. I feel like this year I start my projects a little bit later, basically because I create my channel in February, almost March, and I started the projects back in April. But even that way, I end up with way too many projects. And even if I enjoy my projects and it's something that I would like to keep doing, since I was so focused in the projects, I rejected a lot of products in my collection. And I don't know how like get a balance between projects and like, for example, a Chop My Stash. It has been a couple of months since I do my last Chop My Stash. But even that way, the products that were not in projects but in my basket, I didn't use a lot. So I don't know what to do. I'm completely sure that I want to continue doing the deck panning project because that project is my favorite one right now. I don't think I'm going to be doing Partners in Cream. I'll keep doing for a couple of months, at least for the first half of the year, the Random Uses project. And the Roulette Pan collab ends in January, so I have space to think about other projects. I'm thinking that I want to do a project like inspired by 30 by 30 by Rebecca Morgan. She made a project where she tried to use 30 products 30 times before her birthday. That was in October or November, I can't remember right now. And I'm thinking of doing something similar because next year I'm going to be 25. And I want to be doing like a 25 by 25, like as I said, inspired by her. But the issue is that my birthday is in May, like in the 15th of May. So yeah, I don't have that much time to use the products 25 times. So I don't know how I want to do it. But yeah, that is something that I really want to do. So maybe for the first 5 months of the year, I'm going to be really focused in that project. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing that project. Let me know if it's something that you will be interested in seeing. But I feel like it will be fun because the goal of that project won't be to finish a product, only to get more use out of it. I'm going to be using this foundation. And I feel like I will be able to get good use and good progress on those products even when I'm not trying to finish them. And that way 25 products that maybe some of them will be favorites, but some others are products that I rejected and I need to get an opinion on them. So who knows what I'm going to do. Also, another project that I'm going to be doing in 2022 is the Pandus eyeshadows. I'm thinking that that video is going to be the first video that I'm going to be sharing in 2022, or maybe not the first one, but in the first week of the year. And I'm excited about that because I haven't been doing that project for a while now. I end the project like in the middle of November. And it's a project that I miss. I feel like now I can play around more with my palette, especially because I'm preparing my ranking all of my palettes. But I miss that project. It's a really fun project for me to do and to watch. So I would love to keep doing that. I set my face with powder out of camera and now I'm going to be moving on with bronzer, blush and highlighter. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything in my lower lashes because I have smaller eyes and I feel like when I apply makeup there, my eyes look even smaller and I feel like a panda. So usually I don't wear makeup in my lower lashes. But I'm going to start with my bronzer from LYS. I have the shade Motivate. And I don't know, talking again about Rebecca Morgan, she decided this year not to join any like collabs in Project Pans. And to be honest, I've been thinking the same, but I feel like when I'm doing like Project Pan collabs, there's a lot of pressure and there are so many and so fun that I want to join all of them. But of course, it's not possible to join all the Project Pans. And I've been thinking of doing something more like what Kelly Gush does, only a project pan by herself, like a solo project pan. And that way you only focus in, I don't know, 10 products and then you can use the rest of your collection. But I don't know, because at the same time, as I said, I really enjoy like the collabs. But also talking about, oh, I apply way too much here. But also talking about like projects and the amount of products that I'm usually working on, I'm a little bit nervous about next year because, as I said, I'm hoping to have a job next year, hopefully. So I'm hoping to have a job next year, and then I'm not going to be able to wear as much makeup as I like to, and not as much colorful makeup. So especially, for example, if I get super colorful shades in my Pandos eyeshadows, I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to use those too often because I cannot go to work with, for example, a neon blue. So who knows what's going to happen in that matter. And now let's apply highlighter. I'm liking how this makeup is looking. I wasn't expecting to like it that much. Oh, and if you see some patchiness over here, that's because I made a mess when I was applying my eyeliner and I needed to clean it up and apply the eyeshadows again. So yeah, I have a little bit of patchiness over there. Okay, now I'm going to set my face before applying the lipstick and finishing the look. This setting spray that I have, this one is from Revolution. It's so messy because it has so much dye on it that the other day I stained a white shirt and I was so mad about it. So yeah, I really want to finish all of these setting sprays that I have. I hope I didn't stain this one because this one is not white but has a little bit of white. But yeah, and I'm going to be using a lipstick that I wasn't expecting to use today. I thought I was going to use another one for my project, but I'm going to be wearing this one from Catrice, the Power Pumping Gel Lipstick in the shade The Way I Am, because it's more of a cool tone and I feel like it's going to look nice with this eye look. Yeah, I think it looks nice. It's a little bit too pale for me, maybe. Maybe I should have applied a lip liner first. But it doesn't have a lot of pigment, so I think it's okay. I think I'm going to be leaving my hair like that because I like to have my hair in a bun. But yeah, that's everything for today. I know it was a different kind of video. Didn't work out the way I was expecting. But I feel like it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please consider subscribing. I will love that. Remember that right now we're in VLOGMAS, so we're trying to have a video every single day until Christmas. Sadly, as I mentioned at the beginning, we missed 2 days, but that's okay. We're back in track. And yeah, that's everything. I hope I'll see you in the next one. And that's everything for today. Yeah. Sorry, this outro is way longer than what I was expecting. But yeah, bye.